Hello everyone, I might not be your normal PE teacher. I'm Mr. Riley and I'm going to be covering Key Stage 3 classes for whilst you're at home doing your remote learning. Today it's just like a first session for you guys whilst we're in lockdown, so it'll be nice and simple, just some basic exercises just to get you back into the swing of things, and then you should have lessons put up on Firefly for you by me. Regardless of if I'm your teacher or not, I'll be putting them up for you when you normally have PE. So you're going to have 1 or 2 classes a week. So yeah, you just need a small little space, maybe in your living room, your bedroom. You don't really need any equipment. If you've got a mat, you can use it, but you don't need it. I'm not using one. I'm just using the corner of the sports hall, a little corner, like I would use my living room at home or something like that. If you've got a drink, that's great. Try and have a drink handy. So first thing we're going to do, we're just going to do 30 seconds jogging on the spot, okay? So find a little space, just a nice little light jog, just 30 seconds, okay? Just going to get our heart rate so it rises a little bit, get the blood pumping to our muscles ready to exercise. My group, you should know why we're warming up. So it's to get the body ready for exercise, get the blood going to the muscles we're going to use. And today we're going to try and use as much of the body as possible with just nice and light session. And stop there, just shake off a little bit, loosen up, keep yourself nice and ready. And then we're going to go into some high knees, so drive the knees nice and high. So if you look at me from the side, I'm driving the knees nice and high while I'm using my arm, okay? Another 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. So your legs should be getting a bit warmer now. Now we're going to get our arms going, so we're going to do some big arm rotations. So do 30 seconds of these, just feel maybe a little bit out of breath, get nice and warm. Big arm rotations, okay? Whew. And then go backwards. If you want to make it a bit harder, you can do smaller circles, or you can do bigger circles. Shake them off. And the last thing we're going to do is just some heel flicks. So we're going to kick our heels to our bum. So we're going to do 30 seconds of these. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so in this workout we're going to do 10 exercises, and the first level is 20 seconds on exercise and 40 seconds rest. Now if you're in your 8 or 9, you might want to do 25 seconds on, 35 seconds rest, or 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. So you can challenge yourself a bit more. If you do all the exercises, so all 10 exercises through, and you really want a challenge, try and repeat it again and do 2 lots. But it's been Christmas and New Year, you might not have done some exercise for a while. So if you just do 1 set, completely fine. That's what I'm going to do, okay? So the first exercise we're going to do for 30 seconds is squats. So for a squat, put your hands in front of you. You're going to bend down and look up to the sky to try and keep your back nice. And we're just going to do that, okay? So, find a space, get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1. If you can, go nice and deep like I am, but if you can't go quite as far, you might want to do a little squat like that, okay? Just do what you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 20 seconds. You might want to carry on for another 5 or 10 seconds for a little bit of a challenge. So now we have 40 seconds off. Just Nice big deep breaths, try and stand up straight, get as much air into your body, into your lungs as possible. If you've got a drink, have a little drink if you want. The next exercise we're going to do, I'll demonstrate this to you, is press ups. So you want a nice flat, neutral back, you're going to bend down and come back up, okay? If you struggle with them, you can do half press ups. So bend your knees over each other, lean forward and push down. If you've got a cushion or a pillow or a jumper, you can put it under your knees, okay? So we're going to go straight into press ups now, 20 seconds. Let's go. Five, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. So, nice little rest now. Okay, whilst we're resting, we're going to get on our back, and in a second we're going to do crunches like this. So you're bringing your head to your knees and your arms down the side, okay? If you want, you can put something under your back, but you should be okay. You're still going, you're doing really well. This is the third exercise, so we're getting through it. 5 more seconds and we'll get into it. Right, let's go, 20 seconds. 1. Nice and controlled if you can. If you struggle with this, you can put your feet on the floor and just lean forward to your feet. Halfway. And stop there. That's 20 seconds, right. Need to take this jump off so I'm getting roasted. Next one we're going to do nice and simple. We're going to do some lunges. So you bend forward, bend your front leg and your back leg. So your back leg bends to the ground, front leg bends 90 degrees. And then swap legs, okay? So that's going to be our next exercise. Do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1. Try and keep your back nice and straight. You use your arms to help yourself. Halfway. And there we go, that's 20 seconds, okay? Right, we're halfway through now, I think. Next one we're going to do, just while you have a rest, I'll show you just boxing. So you're just going to stand on the spot, you have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And we're just going to do nice boxes, so punches forward. Yeah? Try and get a rhythm going. 20 seconds more of rest, and then we'll get into that. And that will be the 5th exercise, so this will be halfway. Keep going, you're doing really well. Right, let's go for it. So, if you find it hard, just go nice and slow. If you want to challenge, nice and fast. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next one's dead simple. We've all done these. We're going to do some star jumps or jumping jacks. So your arms and legs come out at the same time. So that's going to be our next one. Got a little bit of rest, have a drink if you need to. And by all means, if the rest is not long enough, have a bit of a longer rest. If you need a minute's rest or 2 minutes rest, or you want to do 3 exercises and then have a big rest, it's up to you how you want to do it. But I'm just doing it how we would do it in class. So we'll try and stick to that. Okay. A little bit more rest and then we'll get into the star jumps. Doing really well, guys. I'm a little bit out of breath, so it's working me hard. Right, let's get into star jumps. 20 seconds. Are we ready? Steady, let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Woo. There we go. Stop there. Once you have your rest, I'll show you the next one. This one's pretty simple. It's called a V6. So some of my classes will have done this. You're going to bring your feet just off the ground. Can you see? Around 4, 5, 6 inches. The lower it is and just off, the harder. Nice and high, it's easier. Put your hands forward next to your knees and we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. And this will engage your core muscles, so you'll feel it in your tummy. Just have a little bit more of our rest. Right, 20 seconds. Are we ready? Let's go. Remember to breathe whilst you're doing it. Just over halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax there. Right, we've only got three exercises left. Whilst you rest, I'll show you the next one is mountain climbers. So you go into a press up position and then you're going to bring one leg forward as far as you can at a time. So 1, 2. And you're just going to do that. So we're running in a press up position essentially. Okay? So we'll have a rest and we'll go straight into that. Really good work, guys. Once we finish these exercises, we'll do a little bit of stretching, just because we might not have used these muscles for quite a while. And yeah, really good so far. Right, a little bit more rest. Get straight into it. Right, it's 20 seconds, let's go. If you want to make it hard, you can go faster. If it's quite difficult, you can go slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Right, last two. This one, nice little rest. We're going to stand up. We're just going to do some arm rotations like we did in the warm-up. Okay? So then we're going to have the plank and then we'll be done with the exercises. So, a little bit of rest. Oh, I can feel it. Yeah, a bit tight now. Right, let's go into these arm rotations. 3, 2, 1. Try and do them nice and big. You can do it faster. Oh. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Last bit of rest and then we're going to go into the plank. So the plank, I'm sure you all had a go at this. You're going to get your arms next to each other on the floor. You're going to get a nice flat back. You're going to hold it. And you should feel it in your tummy and your core muscles. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for our last exercise. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So look, my back's nice and flat. You don't want your bum in the air like that or really low. Try and get it completely flat. This is probably the hardest exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. You've done all the exercises we're going to do. We're going to have a little bit of a rest. Just stand up, sit down, lie down, however you want to have your rest. And then we're going to go into some stretches in a second, okay? So nice little bit of rest. If you're a little bit behind, you haven't quite done all the exercises, you know, you can pause as you go and work it out. So we're going to do 4 or 5 stretches just to get our bodies ready, okay, to recover. So the first one we're going to do is going to put your feet together like this. You're going to put your elbows inside your knees and try and push your knees down to the floor. We're going to hold these stretches for 30 seconds, okay? Let's go. So I'm not very flexible, my knees are barely going down at all. Some of my year 7 classes have done this with. You can get your knees all the way to the floor. Feel a nice pull on the inside of your legs, your groin muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, next one, you're going to lie down completely flat. You're going to put one knee up, pull on your shin and pull your knee into your chest nice and tight. Okay, and this is going to help stretch your hamstrings. So we're going to do 30 seconds of this. Let's go. Halfway. This is the easy bit. You can relax a little bit while we do these. Right, switch your legs. So pull on your shin. Five seconds left. All right, now we're going to stand up. Legs quite wide apart. You're going to go down one leg without bending your knee. See how far you can get. So I can only get to my sock. You might be able to get to your toes. We're going to hold that. You'll feel that in your calf muscle behind your legs and in your hamstrings. It might feel quite tight, a little bit sore. So don't overstretch, just be careful. I can feel a slight pull, a little bit of an ache. That's what you want to feel. And swap legs. Halfway on this leg. Five more seconds. All right, shake your legs out. Now we all love this stretch. We're just going to do the balance stretch where you pull your foot up to your bum and we're going to hold it, okay? So I'm going to put one leg up, hold it. Now, if you struggle to balance, you can pull your ear. It will help you balance, okay? Just going to do 30 seconds on this. See, pull my ear. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that leg off. Now we're going to get this leg. Ten more seconds. Oh, I'm going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, falling. Right. There we go. Done your first session back. Bit close. Hope that went okay. well done for having a go, especially if you've challenged yourself. And your next session will be coming soon, so have a good day. I'll see you all soon, guys. Well done. See you later.